day 2 of our very wet tour of Scotland. You can hear the wind on the GoPro, I think. We're just getting the bikes ready. Had a wonderful stay at this bed and breakfast, Garrickmore, and I'm going to ask Daz if he'll show us his forge. Definitely worth coming to stay here if you're on a bike tour. So this is why, guys, you should come to Garrickmore. As you can come and witness Daz with his forge. Wow, look at that. I haven't seen a forge since I was a kid.
No?
No, Mr. Gowing,
yeah,
the local blacksmith, he had us all round when we were about 7.
Yeah, where was that? In Ely?
Soham, where I brought up in Soham, yeah.
Excellent, yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Is there who's got a forge near where we live, David? Has anyone got a forge?
Nobody anymore.
I don't know.
No, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all tucked away in farmyards now.
That is amazing. So what are you working on at the moment? Are you...
At the moment, I'm just doing some iron. This is all different bits of ironwork for it. Want some more light on the job?
Yeah, probably for the GoPro it might prefer a bit more. It's not too bad.
Well, that's about as much as it gets in here.
That's all right.
Say that light puts your fire out. I'm just making some gate hinges at the moment. I mean, this is just some little bits and handmade nuts and bolts and what have you. This gate's about 3 inches thick, you know, and about that tall and 100 inches wide, so it's quite an heavy thing, you know.
So is that cast iron or steel?
No, it's wood. So.
No, I mean, sorry, no, I mean that.
No, this is just small steel.
Small steel, yeah.
Come next door, I'll show you the rest of the bits I've made.
Yeah, awesome. Right, we'll go this way then. Workshop, brilliant.
I'll just get that out though.
Oh, it's like an old level crossing gate, that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Just made some ironwork for that yesterday and down pin and all this, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So it's nice when you see like some old ironwork on like some little hinges like that.
Oh, that's great.
So this one actually goes on the top. It goes on that side.
Wow.
It goes on there like that. Just simple, you know, but it's just...
Isn't that wonderful?
Handmade, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Caroline's going to want one of these. Gates in the garden.
Keep it here because it's a very corrosive atmosphere. This is the thickness of the gate, and this is the latch on it.
Goodness. Good luck, David.
Yeah. And then you've got some big old handles of the forge as well.
That is fantastic.
So I've just got to, what we can do is polish them up and then coat them in linseed, and then they sort of patinate, you know. That goes in there like that, and then on that side you got.
That is absolutely awesome. All mild steel, so you just give that a good coating of what to be outside.
Would you dip that in linseed or not?
No, I'll burnish it up with a wire brush on a grinder, you know, just to shine it.
Yeah.
Or even rub it down a bit to show you the high spots.
Yes.
And then I paint it on and wipe it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you do that regular, it keeps it, you know, it keeps a pattern on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's loads of stuff in my gallery.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is really impressive.
It was you know, this person in particular liked chunky stuff, so it's all a bit sort
chunky,
of
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's different, isn't
and
it?
that's all riveted, is it?
Yeah, it's all riveted.
Riveted.
Yeah, it's the only way I work really.
Yes.
I don't use modern techniques at all.
No. So how long is it going to take you to so far?
Well, there's probably a day and a bit's work in that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised you got it done in that time.
Yeah, I'm quick.
Yeah.
That's good, excellent.
And I don't know what they. Yeah.
And you've even
2
made.
hours each or something. Yeah.
That's
Have you
good,
even made
isn't
the
it?
screws?
Well, what I do is because it's very hard to make thread.
Yes.
I reforge. I buy them and reforge the heads.
Ah,
so
I see. Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So they fall in line with, you know, the look of the stuff.
Yeah.
Like really.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you
Door
so
for the
much.
B&B.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Outdoor, yeah. When I get it.
When you get it finished,
I'm going to make all the ironwork for it, so it looks something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That.
Yeah.
You do the woodwork as well?
Yeah.
The wood,
Well, I'm a
so
wheelwright
everything.
I studied to be a wheelwright as well. So.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So you've not seen our penny farthing, have you?
No, I don't think so.
You must come and look at that as well.
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Yeah. Let's
Right.
go and have a look in the gallery first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Have you done this since I was last here? Or you never showed it to me?
No, I probably didn't show it to you, to be honest. I mean, this is examples of kind of test pieces of what I've done over the years, over the last sort of 25 years or so.
Oh, I love
And,
these are
so these
exquisite.
Yeah, they go on the companion sets like this, Martin, pokers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they're the different heads I've done over the years. So we've got various dogs.
They are
Cats,
absolutely lovely.
kangaroos, horses, sort of all sorts of creatures really.
Yeah, fantastic.
I've just done an eagle. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. So what you'll see inside, because I've created an eagle into like a walking stick. Chandeliers. Just working on a gate at the moment, that's the decorative element of the middle of a farm gate I'm making. So
You need to get some of those on your farm, David.
that's it.
Rather than the old rubbish you've got.
One for the boys.
A big knocker, yeah.
And this is my historic horseshoe collection dating from pre-Roman all the
wow.
way through to Victorian times. So it started off using native pony breeds, which only small-footed really, and then as the years went on, they got bigger and bigger. Started crossing them, and also the terrain changed, so the shoe style changed. Trying to protect the soul of the horse really, rather than
Yeah.
roads are really bad after the Romans left them and fell into disrepair, you see. So, yeah, so they're probably a couple of 1,000-year-old at the end, and then up to sort of after 1830 type.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
that was one of my projects for my wheelwriting course.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a inspiration from years ago. Every county had a different sort of wagon. You know, horse-drawn wagon.
Yes,
Like four
yeah.
wheel thing. And nothing on them was square. It was all sort of
Every angle's
angles,
curved,
so I
yeah.
wanted to make something that was a bit sort of loads of compound angles on it. So yeah, so I just made it, and it was kind of inspired by a medieval stonemason's ladder, really.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, fantastic.
so
Aha.
I built that from scratch.
I take it you've ridden it?
I read it once and it scared me to death, so I didn't bother anymore.
See,
But
yeah.
it's just a demonstration of blacksmithing and wheelwrighting skills, and with the idea of if in 1860 you went to the blacksmith and said, "Can you make me a penny farthing?" without any engineering tools and just blacksmithing tools, this is what you could come up with.
That's
You know what I mean?
brilliant.
Yeah.
All the penny farthings that were built, were they all the same dimension?
No, they're
Or
all
not?
different.
Whatever you
heights, yeah.
fancied at the time.
Yeah, you
wasn't
could. It all depends what your inside leg
Yeah.
really. You know, it's from there to there.
Right.
Or when the pedal's down there.
it? Yes.
It's your inside.
Oh, I
leg,
see.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely
Fancy
brilliant.
that,
Yeah.
Martin, when they used to ride them.
Oh,
Yeah.
would be
There's about
scary.
250,000 of them in the country at one point.
Right.
And have you ever heard of the saying "come in a cropper"
Oh, yeah.
to go over the handlebars?
Oh, yeah, you put,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine that. Oh, dear.
But also they attributed the old penny farthing to eradicating a village idiot, because people could get out to different villages, you see, and
Yeah, yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Widen the gene pool, would you?
Yeah,
like?
I know what you mean.
Totally. That was the thing I'm telling you about there.
Oh, yeah.
The old walking stick with a eagle's head on it.
That's
We've
brilliant.
got
Yeah.
rams and stuff,
Wow.
and then
The stag.
stag.
Stag. Got to
Yeah.
have a stag.
Have a stag, ain't you? Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
And you see that gate element I was making out there? That's it's called quatrefoil, which is this. This is kind of a medieval panel. It's like 24 hours work in that. And
Yeah.
if you look, it's all the same element. It's kind of joggled here and then split and split and split and split and joggled. And you just keep doing that, and then eventually you join it all together with rivets, and it becomes a decorative panel.
Brilliant. My
Wonderful.
my colleague and engineer, Andrew, I sent him a text. He's on holiday up here. He's on Mull, coming across here today.
Right. Yeah.
But he's an engineer of the modern variety, CNC machines,
Oh, I see.
and that's what we've got. All these CNC machines. So
Yeah.
I might send him to come and see you.
That's it. One
Yeah.
meets the other, isn't it? You know?
Yeah. And I don't know if the mic's working properly, David. We'll just do a record out.
No, I wouldn't know. All I can say is you're crystal clear.
Right, so we're just leaving Garrick Moor, the lovely bed and breakfast. And it's not raining much. But the weather radar shows, as typically is the case with me, that the rain is going to be following us to Gairloch. So everywhere between here and Gairloch is rain all day. We'll see what happens. That's a prediction. Sod's law, isn't it, David?
Yes, it does follow us.
Or follows me.
Yeah, especially when you look at the weather at home, which is going to be predicting 30 degrees today. Oops.
Yeah, careful down here.
Yep.
It's a rear brake job.
You did say we'd do
Bit
some
of off-road.
off-roading.
Yeah.
No. Off-roading on an RT. You should try it.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. There we go. Wonderful. Here we go. I'm actually quite hot, David.
I am. I got a little bit warm, I'm afraid, because I'd got my gear on. I'd start taking stuff off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Same
actually,
here.
have you looked at your temperature gauge, Martin?
Oh, 15.5 degrees.
Blimey.
Goodness me. That is warm, isn't it?
About
Considering the wet stuff.
That's nice to be moving again, though.
Yeah, it's good. We've been chatting all morning, haven't we?
Oh, it's 12 o'clock, Martin.
Yeah, I know.
We're supposed to vacate our room at 10.
I know. Well, we did vacate the room at 10. We just kept talking for 2 hours. Isn't that terrible?
I think I'm going to become a vegan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, yeah, it's healthy, isn't it? If you choose the right food. I guess what Jan said is it makes a lot of sense that reducing your meat content down to a lower level probably is better.
Yeah, but isn't it nice to have a chat with a non-meat eater, me being a meat eater, and not being preached to and not being told I'm dreadful because I eat meat and
oh no, she's not preaching.
I'm going to ruin the world and this and the other.
No, absolutely, super,
so
yeah.
That's lovely when you can talk like that, really good.
Yeah, cool, look at that, look at those waves.
Yes, I know, yeah.
Thank you. Cool, there's a wind coming off there, David.
There definitely is.
Right, goodbye Eleanor back. Eleanor, I can't say it. Eleanor Beach. Blimey, look at the water on the road. Lovely place. You need to come back here with Wendy, I think, David, on a sunny day.
Okay, if the sun's out, Martin.
Yeah.
Well, if the sun's out, everywhere looks different, really.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's really quite an exquisite place on a sunny evening. So we're just getting some petrol at Tisco's, get some high octane. Oh look, David, a flood.
Not a Ford.
Yeah, do you wish you purchased a GS? Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Look at that.
Now our Norfolk Ford training.
Yes.
Come in, pay dividends here.
You go slowly, otherwise your boots get wet. Even though I want to go through high speed like I did before.
No, I'm going to go slow and keep my boots dry.
Yeah, go slowly, keep your boots dry. Mind the curb because it'll be hidden down there, David. Right, up here.
Well, this is deeper than the Norfolk Ford.
That was deeper than the Norfolk Ford. That was very, very deep. That was. We risked our lives going through there.
The perils of going to Tesco.
Tankers only. Bloody hell, you have to drive around the houses to get to this petrol station, don't you? Anyway, we get to go through the Ford again.
I suppose that was a vehicle wash in and out.
Ah, yeah, free vehicle wash. Clean the underside of your car as well, or bicycle, motorbike. Have they got the good petrol or only the cheap stuff?
Are we going in the right or the wrong lane, Martin? No, everybody else is fading this.
So that one, this looks alright down here. Yeah. Oh look, the tight buggers, they don't have the good stuff. They've only got
pumps. Yeah.
They've only got rubbish unleaded. Look.
Oh, unleaded.
Unleaded. Yes, because you know why that is, don't you, David?
Why?
I won't say on camera.
Okay.
Pressing the button, it probably audio's buggered up because for the water.
Have you not got your dash control, or is that?
No, I left that in the bag.
I mean,
right.
that motor there, Martin, said the Old Mill Highland Lodge Hotel.
Yeah, that's like the family of the one we're going to, isn't it?
I've got to say, don't tell me we're going to go past it.
No, we're not in Gairloch yet. Loch Marie, yeah. Anyway, David, I'm going to clean the GoPro now when I'm recording. Now whether it's recording our voices, I have no idea. It's probably, I'm surprised it even works, to be honest. Just
Okay.
soaking rain, filling up all the electronics.
You think it's working now? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably is. So yeah, look at this beautiful weather. So we haven't, how many hours have we been riding? About four
About
hours?
four and a half, I think, today so far.
4.5 hours of torrential rain.
Absolutely rained all the way.
We're coming up to Gairloch shortly, 9.7 miles according to the sat nav, and we've cut off a little bit of our route through the Torridon just because time was running short, and also because we wouldn't see any of the beautiful scenery anyway. We'll leave it for another day. We've not really recorded much, have we, David? Because
no, but we have done, to make us feel as though we're at home, we have done quite a few Fentour flooded areas.
we have.
Yes, so we've done, they're not actually fords, but they're deeper than some of the fords we go through.
Yeah, all those practice runs in Norfolk through the very, very deep fords.
Yeah, they've seen us in good stead, Mark.
It has.
Oh yeah, Highland Lodge does not welcome bikers. Ah, that's the... Better get the tent out. Looks nice. Looks alright, yeah.
My microphone decided to stop working, although David's audio kept coming through, which... Technology, eh? Rain never works brilliantly. Not for Fentour. We had a good night at the Highland Lodge Hotel in Gairloch, a honesty bar, and the pub down the road did some good food, so not bad. Took us all night with clothes hanging near the radiators in our rooms and gloves on the towel rail heaters to get dry for the next day. Hope you enjoyed this episode, especially Dazs Forge. We'll see you when we go north from Gairloch, and the weather, I hope, will be better for video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.